Oh, look at it go!
Sayaka, you're in the game. Camera's gonna quickly go over to find the Rubik dying first blood as Newbee picked that up. Jin-Q actually walking into the danger zone here. Needs one more right click onto Piao. Will find that counter kill for Jin-Q. 456 is still chasing though. Oh, it's Mike. The Impale not gonna land. Rocket Barrage turned back around and there's only one target for it to hit. That's 2 kills there for the Gyrocopter, but Storm Cask bouncing back and forth as the game is paused. Kala down.
They have no way to eke out an advantage on this tri-lane versus tri-lane, and things aren't looking all that amazing. But the Gyrocopter has found some pretty good farm. He's actually a lead farmer. Got another jump in here. Tombstone gets dropped down. He's just fighting everybody at once. Has some stick charges as well. Rocket Barrage, the second one comes out. Fade Bolt gets thrown through as well. They get the lift back. The Tombstone Zombie is doing good work, and it looks like Newbee.Y should be able to clean this up. The Mana Burn attempted, but DDRs are already anyway. And I think 456 wishing that he'd held onto the mana for the stun, but doesn't matter. Still had some stick charges. They're still going to find that kill. The stun does fly over towards the Rubik, and it looks like it is going to end up being another 3-for-1. But waiting for the lift to cool down, I think, before they make their way in here. Centaur is still fairly tanky. He's got the Stampede up in a couple of seconds. Jin-Q lets loose with the flat cannon, doing good damage. MK is going to be the first one focused. But that means Piao is still alive, and he's got the Stampede. They get the Earth Spike. Oh, they get the stun out. Doesn't have enough for the stomp. Tries for the double edge, not going to be able to find it. 456 now in trouble. Going to get clipped by the call down, and that is going to be a triple kill.
And a tier 1.
A little bit of farm. MK with those sentries, with the dust, comes charging in with the Stampede, pops out the dust, gets up the auto attack. Meanwhile, it's actually top lane where the action begins, and it's a 2-for-1.
Prioritize. Aghanims does all. Jin-Q getting chased down by the zombies. He does get the right click out, but still. Impale, stun, death as Piao shows off that shiny new blink dagger. That's a good Ice Blast though, coupled up with a Storm. Jumping into 3, Piao dropping low, but Storm does not have the HP pool to survive through this nuke damage from Newbee.Y. Maybe though, the Rubik can find a double kill with Fade Bolt and some right click attacks. That is going to be one of the clowniest fights I've seen in a long time. Great play from TongFu.WZ to get the actual
opportunities there. Jin-Q again. We keep just, it's always Jin-Q. Always on this top lane. Drops the call down. He's going to be finished off. Looks like Undying and the Centaur a little bit too tanky for just Rubik to do anything here. And Ice Blast going to fly in a little bit off the mark. Blink forward, actually manages to dodge out of the way. And now SCCC also joining the fight. YCYK only has a little bit of mana left in the tank. Tries to make it over the top of those trees, but
I go for the smoke of their own. Zexbingo dodging out the Impale. Deathward is thrown up into the high ground as the Witch Doctor's looking for the 1 versus 1, and Zexbingo has nowhere to run. The call down will land onto 5 here. The pipe's up. Stampede not ready for 30. Storm just jumps in now, gets stomped double edge, but the follow through damage isn't there. It's Centaur alone in the pit. Undying is going to get caught now, and TongFu.WZ, great fight for them so far as the SF, Yules, Blink, get the hell out of here as the Ice Blast will be thrown out across to the side, just clipping Piao with the homing missile. They'll secure this kill. Just a Rocket Barrage and a few more clicks. I'll find it, no problem whatsoever. And Jin-Q has gone from feed to no longer small with the Ice Vortex. Just zap, and then he's gone, obliterated.
Oh, and the Blink comes forward, looking for the lift. Piao going to try and turn this one around with the Stampede. They get the damage reduction. Jin-Q standing strong in the middle of this fight. Manages to right-click down the Tombstone. He's still fairly healthy for the time being. And YCYK with this BKB knows no fear. Has a haste run up as well. Zexbingo goes charging into the base. Has his
yeah, but we'll come back in a second.
Oh, Stampede is at the ready. Zexbingo waiting up on the high ground. They're going to jump out with the Storm Spirit. BKB gets popped. 456 runs in. Pops the Carapace. Gets a couple of Reflect stuns back. DDR in some trouble. 456 already down. First casualty of this fight. Piao gets lifted up, but the Death Ward is doing huge work. The stun coming back as well. Nobody canceling this for now. MK's actually found his way up onto the high ground. That's 2 kills thus far. Zexbingo trying to find the opening. Dagon still cooling down. Storm Spirit goes zipping in over the top, but the Maledict is ticking him down. Zexbingo, can he finally get the Dagon? Will be able to. Storm Spirit, I think there was a suicide from the Storm. He's right back to the world of the living.
What he was looking for there, because they were relatively healthy. Witch Doctor was the only one that he could possibly kill, but he overshot the mark, and Broodmother was going to get it
back.
anyway.
It's round 2 for this fight. Another call down coming in. Piao's pretty tanky. Gets the stomp out of 2. SCCC going to try and open up with some right clicks, but forced to defensively Yules himself. Can he get the blink out? No, the Requiem. Turn this around once again. Piao goes jumping in, gets a stomp, finds it onto Jin-Q, but there's an immediate Force Staff and the Glimmer Cape coming out to help keep him safe. Ice Blast gets dropped down. They're trying to save their Centaur. He's going to be able to pop the Stampede and run back inside of the base. Shadow Fiend finds himself in the middle of everything here as he pops off the Requiem, but it doesn't really do anything as the Broodmother comes charging in. They find the first kill. Nice Death Ward channel from the Witch Doctor, at least holding the line somewhat, but the buyback comes out as well. Storm Spirit does end up losing the Aegis. He's trapped inside the base. Nice Impale stun is going to keep him there, but Shadow Fiend goes blinking out and just dies. Okay, so that's no Shadow Fiend. Gyrocopter still pretty much full HP. Storm Spirit still fairly healthy, and Rubik has Blink Stomp actually stolen at the moment, so we might be looking for that. It's Piao actually coming in with the 2-hero stomp. 4-5-6 jumping in as well, but it's Shinkyu holding the front line, not letting anybody through. That's 4 down thus far. And Piao trying to escape back with another Stampede, but with 4 heroes dead, I think TongFu.WZ
is it TongFu.WZ right now. Alpha Wolf, what's the damage output of this gyro? Oh, 386 of Stampede. Not going to get Piao out of here just now. Telekinesis after Vortex. The BKB is popped by everyone as Rubik has one himself. Centaur now on the run out. Q taking a bunch of damage, and Piao still tanking through it all, but it's not enough. No buyback on the Nyx or the Centaur. And what's happening down at bot?
They found the Ancient Apparition, they killed them off, but his team is here for revenge, and they're forcing them all the way back to the fountain. Gyrocopter auto attack finishes him off, and the GG is going to end up being called as we have a huge Death Ward channel, along with the cast bouncing around, but everybody on TongFu.WZ is just way too tanky.